Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Nail Tip Friday video. So today I have this beautiful colour Juniper, which is from Glitterama. I'm just going to be using a small amount of this at the cuticle area. So I'm using it quite wet as it is very pigmented, so a little bit goes a very long way. And I'm just placing that down and painting it on. And then just coming in with a little bit more here. And as you can see, it's got quite a creamy sort of tone to it, but it is an absolutely beautiful colour. So this was my first time trying it, and because of the type of design I was doing, I just used it quite thin and wet, but these are strength powders, so you can also build with them too. So as you can see, it is an absolutely beautiful purple colour. I'm then going to be using some of this angel paper. So I'm just cutting up a section and scrunching it up just to create the sort of shattered glass effect. And then I'm just going to be sticking this down with some dip base. So I think basically my dip base is on its way out as it didn't stick too good. I have had it a while and I barely use it as I don't really do any dipping nails. So I'm just sticking this down here as best as I could, but then it just wasn't sticking very well. So I just come in with a little bit more and continue doing that until it is completely stuck down. When you are working with angel paper, you do need to make sure that it is completely stuck down. And as well, when you trim your edges, I like to file them a little bit just so that when it comes to capping, your clear acrylic does cap all the way around. Obviously this is on a display tip, so you haven't got to worry about product breakdown, but when doing it on myself, or if you were doing it on a client, you want to make sure that it's going to last the full duration of their set. So then I'm using this beautiful glitter from Charlie's nail art, which is called Arabian Nights. And then I'm also using another glitter from Charlie's, which is called Magic Candy Dust. I do have a discount code for Charlie's, which is ENA10. I will also pop that in the description box below. So I'm just picking up the glitter with small beads of clear acrylic. And here I'm using my Glitterama Clear. So I'm just nudging that around and pushing the glitter down basically to cover where the angel paper starts. And I'm just blending it down to create a little bit of a fade. And I just continue doing that until I'm happy. I did want a fair bit of glitter on there as I did want it to really sparkle. I was really pleased with how this nail turned out. I thought it would look really nice as a feature nail in a set. And then I'm just coming in with some of that Magic Candy Dust glitter because it is a bit finer and it's got some iridescent bits in it and some hollow bits, so it really reflects the light. And I just placed that down, feathered it over, and then I decided to come in with a little bit more here and just brought that down the nail a little bit because let's face it, you can never have enough glitter. And then I'm just going to cap this entire nail in Glitterama Clear. So I'm just placing my bead on and patting it down the nail tip. And it was quite warm in my room where I was doing this, so I did struggle a little bit with the application. The acrylic was just setting so fast. I'm sure if you're a nail tech in the UK at the moment, you are having the same problems. But I just made sure that the whole nail was fully encapsulated, and then I just come in with some small beads to touch it up in certain places just because I didn't want to file into the angel paper or the glitter and ruin the design. So you know that your nail is fully encapsulated when everything is nice and matte. So just bear that in mind if you ever feel like you're not 100% sure. So then once that was fully encapsulated off camera, I waited for it all to fully set and then filed and buffed and cleaned away all of the dust. So now I'm coming in and I'm just going to be using some of this nail foil. So I'm coming in with some transfer gel. This I think I just got from eBay, or yeah, I think it was from eBay. And I'm just basically painting this on. Now I do find that I can only ever get foils to work with me, for me, if I use a foil adhesive or a transfer gel like this. So I popped that in to cure for 30 seconds and then I was just rubbing in the foil, which was really tricky on a display tip as I just couldn't get a good grip. So here I just started to peel it off and it just stuck a little bit too much, but then I just come in and touched that up anyway. And I did just want that foil to be over the angel paper area. It is a little bit hard to capture on camera, but it just created a really cool effect basically. I was really pleased with how this nail turned out because it was just a fun little play around. So now I'm coming in and top coating with my CJP Tack Free Top Gloss, and then I'll pop this in my LED lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And that, guys, is the end of the video. I really hope you've enjoyed watching it. If so, please give it a like and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.